wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
You kidding me?
Is that...
Hey!
Kill!
Take some of this!
Hey there, jackass!
How are you out now?
Want some of this?
Knew this guy in Houndfield who removed his biomarker just to see what would happen. Next night, he turned while the light was still green. Just like that.
Get what you need.
Check out the stalls. They got all sorts of weird gadgets salvaged from remote places in the city.
You know more people kill themselves than are killed.
I had to admit it.
Sighted north of the lower dam air. In places normally...
But who's gone? Do you need help?
Oh, no, my friend. Thank you. But there's nothing to be done here.
But why? Who did you lose?
My fish. My precious fish. Can you imagine what it's like to keep fish when water is so hard to come by? But they were my friends. My teachers.
Why would you sacrifice water for fish?
But why not?
Because water is expensive. It's a rare commodity.
Oh, I know that. I had to give away almost all I had. My supplies, the flour, and my father's weapons. But they can't survive without the water, of course. And out there, in the world, who knows how many fish are left? Most water has been polluted. Oh, all the dead fish I've seen floating belly up. Such a sad sight.
Why are fish so important to you?
Can I ask you a question in return? Why is this weapon so important to you?
I need it to protect myself, to survive.
Ah, you see, it's all so subjective, isn't it? For me, fish are fundamental to...
And now I'm curious.
Unfortunately, like...
What happened? Wait,
Someone broke into my home and ate...
the water you sacrificed so much for. Who?
Nah, forget about it. I think I...
What? You don't want revenge?
One of the many things... Once you watch them for a while, just...
Wait. So let me get this straight. You spent everything on the water for your fish, then... and yet...
Oh, I was... It causes... Maybe one day we'll...
You sound like some kind...
I'm poor. Farewell, my friend.
Howdy. It's nice to see a new face.
Ariel, let it go.
You want to let the murder of the human race slide?
We know the GRE botched the virus. Ugh, we know.
They killed my father.
Seriously?
My dad had a pest control biz here. Pests are an embarrassment, you know. My dad was known for being discreet. Had lots of high-end clients. Was a one-man operation, did it all himself. He had his special blend of poison for every pest and his very own MO for disinfection. He was proud of that. One day, some shady guy offered a small fortune to eradicate a problem in muddy grounds. The client made a big deal about disinfecting the place afterwards, even provided special chemicals for it. That was unusual, but my dad didn't flinch. The money was good, and we needed it. The first day, he forgot his lunch. I took it to the apartment, a high-end condominium north of Polder Avenue. In front of the building were 4 men wearing hazmats in a van. I hid in some bushes nearby.
Dude, I would have run.
Suddenly, Dad storms out of the building. The men grab him, trying to force him in the van. He gets a few licks in and he's yelling, "I won't do it. I won't deal with that kind of pests." They get him in and slam the door. I run up to listen. "Get back in there and decontaminate the whole house, clean as a fucking whistle. You don't, we kill your family." He went back in. I hid in the bushes for 8 hours, almost pissed myself. Finally, he came back out. One dude escorting him and 2 others carrying what looked like a dead body. They loaded it in the van and they took off. At home, my dad pushed me up against a wall, told me he saw me and to never talk about that day. He was dead within a week. Inhaled industrial cleaner in an unventilated room. This became my personal crusade. I gave up everything else, even when news of the THV pandemic broke a month later. I became obsessed with finding out who these people were. Eventually, I dug up a former GRE employee who was willing to talk.
About what?
The origins of the outbreak. The incident at the lab in Geneva. The initial spread of the infection and the cover-ups. My dad was part of that. I always thought they chose him because of his rep. Him being the best and all. Nope. It's just that he was a one-man crew. Easier cleanup. The man in the house was patient 0. This was 6 weeks before the THV outbreak became public. The rats vanished him. I only got away because they were too busy covering up the rest.
6 weeks before? Jeez. If people had known then, that could have saved everybody.
Yeah. And the guys responsible are here somewhere. And when I find them, they'll wish the infection had found them instead of me.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container nearby. Inhibitor container detected. detected. Inhibitor container detected.
Someone's been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Got a gig as a finisher tomorrow. Someone's got to take care of the fighters roaming the streets around
Typewriters built these windmills.
Crazy prices! Thanks, man.
Have you seen a ginger with a mohawk? Bastard stole my last bottle of water.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street.
You know more people kill themselves than are killed by a virus. Just for some kind of purpose. I keep telling everyone we should be getting... Ready for Weezy?
Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
Tempting fate like that?
Maybe stick to
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing. Easy money, just have to get it right this time.
Might have some work for you. Hey, that's the pill. Haven't seen you around here before. I'm David.
Okay. So,
Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What?
Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You're sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear, I don't even sell water, damn it!
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
Some days.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
You sure? How do you store it?
I buy bottled.
There's no way it could become contaminated.
Not a chance. My supplier, Marco, always has clean water.
So, maybe it's revenge.
Wait a second. Wait. Shit. That bastard. Come to think, it was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of the village. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. Hans might also have...
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except... well, to Hans, and... can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfoot.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade at the center.
Hey, I heard 5 years of learning, and Barney said if...
Hey, Hangman, how's the neck?
Very funny.
Let me tell you something. If I were you, then I'd have wished for them to end me. Would you rather have needless deaths on your conscience?
I wish you didn't hang the innocent here.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it, Pilgrim? You didn't kill anyone, and you're free. Win-win.
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. You're not liable to piss him off if he finds out. Hey, you?
Nah, I definitely...
Okay. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be.
Find something you like in the bazaar? 5 years of learning, and all for nothing.
My wife was a nurse when this city...
What's the problem?
Hey! Aren't you the man? You were in luck. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail...
Hey, what's a...
You're not from around. Craft masters are people who invent new technology. Design, innovate. Alberto's the grand master. People laugh at him, that he's slow and not very eloquent.
What's this?
I have to design something. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash. But he kept jamming. And besides, all my ideas are worthless. Now, so I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking, our goats, they're kept in cages because they eat crops. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of... I called this invention...
So, what seems to...
I'm missing a few parts. Maybe you could help me.
Nothing to do with goat?
Nah. I just need some electric parts. As far as I know, one's an old hardware store, but it's a dark place, full of turned creatures.
And the other
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do.
I would be...
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened.
Did you find the...
No.
Please.
Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Stay away from the chemicals.
5 years of learning and all for...
You look familiar.
Yeah. Like...
Why worry? You're...
Excuse...
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we...
I see.
So?
We're good.
Great. I have to tell my kids no food tonight. Again.
Hey, my wares are top quality. The others, garbage. Hey, that's the Pilgrim. Nice haul, eh, son?
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central...
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to...
Hey, kid. You recorded audio time capsule and they realized shit's gonna hit the fan.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Bruno needs to see I'm good enough.
Hey, that's the building.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough. Did you find the pop? Please.
Psst, you. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon. Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile.
You're new.
Then I see the goddamn UV lights. This place is full of secrets. Most of them you don't want to uncover.
Yeah, Pilgrim.
That's right. Uh-huh.
What? Ah, I get it.
Sure.
I know people that you survived inside the wall.
Got a headache? Use herbs. Fever, herbs. Diarrhea? You're on your own, friend.
Looking at all the dead people,
It says here they're missing.
same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Those night runners.
What's there to say? When they were around, they rescued those who didn't manage. But of the entire group, only a few survived. Once upon a time, he was great. Now, hard to say.
When did all...
A long time ago. Once upon a time, I came across 2 of them. 2.
What were their names?
I don't remember. I threw them some red eyes.
Have you heard of kids?
Huh. And who? Everyone came to find a vaccine. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually human rights.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. The rest, if the infected didn't get them.
Where are all these kids?
After all those years, if someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they...
Someone must...
Why? Everyone has their own...
Someone's been stealing our water. Nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
Get inside, Aiden. Don't stay out at night. That's when the monsters come out.
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
You were with someone? Yeah. Enough already. This isn't going to happen. I get it. Sorry.
Gives us some rain.
Bill! How's New Paris holding up? I have a cousin there.
Back up.
5 years of learning, and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
I used to drink myself. I remember cleaning out a furniture store last year.
Didn't some big piece fall on you?
Hey, not funny.
When I die, I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street with the rest of my family. Don't stay out too late.
Hey, I heard Carl talking about water restrictions last night. Know anything about it, Aiden?
Howdy. It's nice to see a new face.
Remember, Pilgrim, you're not what happened to you. You're what you
My
choose to
sister found
become.
some weird tapes inside an abandoned building the other day. Some kind of audio diary from people before the fall.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see goddamn UV lights.
I've always thought in every ending, there's a chance for a new beginning. Well, now's our chance,
Someone's
buddy.
been stealing our water, and nobody's doing anything about it. Such a shame.
This is a family-owned shop.
How dare they close the passage to the center? We are free people.
Gotta tell you something. Just don't get offended. You're tougher than most men we know.
5 years of learning,
Really?
and all for nothing.
No one ever told me that.
Have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
You're trying to hit on me?
Maybe. So, how am I doing?
Not too bad. Listen, you're very nice and all, but I'm with...
You're with someone?
I'm not at all. Me, people always complain.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the Central Loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
I lost my wife during the March massacre 12 years ago.
Sometimes
I
I wake up
swear,
at night and
every
forget
time I see an
all that
infected,
happened.
I hope it's her.
It's about the only time I smile.
Got
And then I
sale?
see the goddamn
I'll pay half a
UV
crystal
lights.
per gallon.
Did Did you know that this city nearly burned to the ground in 7
I'm gonna have to get going.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time.
Do I know? Seem to like him. Not the one who killed him, I bet.
I met Lucas several times, and for a PK, he seemed accessible to me.
Maybe that was his problem. What
You know, sometimes I wonder what he did wrong.
Some random killer. Surely God.
Do you believe that?
But what if?
I start as a piss-soaked sock.
C'est vrai? Guess I shouldn't make premises when I'm shouting.
They surprised me.
5
How
years
was
of
I
learning
supposed to know
and
they
all
had
for nothing.
shears?
I just have to get it right this time.
Maybe there's a way.
Did you find the No. Not.
Figure out how you're gonna pay me back. And quit.
Not at all. Listen, you're very nice and all, but I'd wait.
Brother died on a day like this.
I didn't know you had a brother.
I did. It was raining.
I got my eye on you.
There's a swarm of infected heading his way. He was torn to pieces.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center. I keep telling everyone we should be getting ready for winter. You. Got water for sale? I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
I don't want to end up drinking my own pain.
Just goes to show you. No
Watch out for specials out there.
Not
The
a
chemicals turn some zombies into monsters and raise have enemies.
Look who's here.
He was a
Welcome
PK
to the bazaar,
commander.
Pilgrim.
What do you think? Ader must have been pleased.
Well, if he was, he didn't show it.
Just kidding.
He's over
Only 6 years old. And your brother Karen's the family out here. Does your sister?
Gotta tell you something. Just a second. Don't get offended. You're tougher than most men I know. Thanks.
That's nice of you.
5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time.
How am I doing?
Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.